We are all speciesists. We think that animal life isn't valuable, and we falsely believe that human life is valuable. If I can further explain how unvaluable human life truly is, do you know that if you took humans off this planet, the extinction of humans would benefit everything that exists, the animals, the forests, the air, the water, the mountains? We are completely not special to this planet. If you removed ants, this is how special ants are. The whole ecosystem would collapse without ants. And I know you've been following the news with bees. If the bees disappear, everything falls apart. This is how special and valuable bees are to the world. Where do we get off saying that we are valuable when all we do is destroy and torment and think that we're superior and we dominate others? Racism, sexism, anti-Semitism, heterosexism, these are branches of hatred. The root is speciesism, because that's the first form of hatred humans are taught. When you're a kid growing up, you're taught, hey, be nice to the dog, be nice to the cat, but that cow, that chicken, yeah, he doesn't count. Just kill them, screw them. Be nice to the horse. Be upset when somebody poaches a rhino. Be upset if somebody cuts the fins off of a shark. Hey, but that turkey, kill him. It's Thanksgiving. It's a holiday. So the kid is confused growing up. So when we get down to talking about discrimination and why it's wrong, where it comes from, it all stems from that somebody looks and acts differently than you. If you taught a child growing up that, hey, just because that chicken looks differently than you do, that chicken has every right to live. That spider has every right to live, just like you do. How is that child going to grow up and look at a different person who's a different size, shape, and color? How is that kid going to look at that person in hatred, with violence? Absolutely believe in God. I believe in the Garden of Eden. Oops, the Garden of Eden. I believe in thou shalt not kill. I believe Genesis 1:29, God's first law is I give you seed-bearing plants for food. I believe that God created humans, animals, and the earth. Therefore, God is inside humans, animals, and the earth. Therefore, if you murder humans, animals, and the earth, you are murdering God. I notice that religious people love to worship things that we created in God's name. The Bible, the Quran, Stars of David, the cross, but nobody worships anything that God created. Animals, kill them. Kill them right now. Those horns on that cow, cut them off right now while that cow is fully conscious. The water, pollute it. The air, pollute it. The forest, cut it down. Anything that God made, we destroy. Anything that we made in God's name, we worship. So my condemnation isn't about God. It's about what religious people do in God's name.